Sawadee Cup and welcome to the mouth of the Mekong, Southern Lao edition. Don't know if you can hear me, but these are the falls that stopped the French. These are the falls that foiled the French. Back in the day, in the 1800s, the French had an idea that they would finish their colonization of Asia by Sawadee Cup and welcome to the mouth of the Mekong, Southern Lao edition. These are the falls that foiled the French. Back in the day, the French had ideas about expanding their Indochina empire up into China, but they got here and it just didn't work out because they couldn't get large boats up the river past these falls in southern Laos. They tried hard though. They built a railroad a few miles up, but that didn't really work either. Hey, they could be speaking French in Beijing now. Imagine that. French cuisine meets Chinese cuisine. That sounds good, actually. Sawadee Cup and welcome to Mouth of the Mekong, Southern Lao edition. It's Wednesday, November 6th. My name is Michael and I am the Mouth. And we're coming to you this week from southern Lao. These are the falls that foiled the French. Back in the day, the French had an idea. They were going to expand their Indochina empire up into China, going up the Mekong. But when they got here, they figured out that they couldn't get their boats past these falls. They tried. They even built a railroad up a few miles, but it didn't work out. And this was about all that stopped them. And just a couple miles upriver, the Lao plan on putting another dam on the Mekong in one of the channels that leads here. This idea has upset environmentalists and scientists and locals alike, who say that it's going to cut down the fish yield dramatically, and the people around here depend on the fish for their living. The developer is a company called Mega First. It's a Malaysia company. It's a Malaysian company. They've never built a dam before, but and it's not just scientists and environmentalists and the locals who are upset about this dam, but the Vietnamese and the Cambodians are pretty upset about it too, because they fear that it's going to impact agriculture and fishing down in their part of the river and deprive a lot of people downriver of their livelihoods as well. The Vietnamese and the Cambodians have asked the Lao not to build this dam until proper studies can be carried out to find out what the environmental impact would be. The Lao have politely ignored these requests and are pretty close to breaking ground on this dam. They also built a much larger dam farther upriver in Sayaburi, and that one's about halfway done already. Not too many people are happy about that one either, but the Lao government says, hey, we've got to do this. We're a poor country. We want to become the battery of Southeast Asia, and this is the way we can earn money for our country, for our people, is by creating hydropower and selling it to the Thais and selling it elsewhere. It's a nice idea. Sounds good in theory,